Alright, hello and welcome back to new Digimon. So, last time we had a little bit of a boss encounter, so yeah. Also, we had quite a few changes through Digivolution. As you can see, a few we didn't do yet because it wouldn't do any good results, because as you can see, just one option and the rest is still locked out, so we don't do that. Here we have everything except for one. Here we are still waiting, same here, same here, same here, so you get the gist of it. As for team setup, we only have literally one viable virus type because the rest are just rookies, so yeah. I mean, we have this, but another physical attacker, not really the biggest fan of it. This, literally not usable in any way or form, and is a tank who can maybe poison, very situational, so also no. But yeah, so let's go downstairs, shall we? Still crawling down at snail's pace. Oh, I can't wait to be done with the tutorial zone.
So you really don't know anything about the digital world?
Nope. The first thing I remember is when Inori saved me. Everything before that, well...
Talk about unusual. In fact, this is the first I've ever heard of such a thing. Digimon are all born and raised in the digital world. At least as far as I know.
Oh, good morning, Agent. Minervamon's been telling me about all kinds of neat stuff. Like the digital world, and that it's where Digimon usually live. But I wonder, though, how come I didn't know about any of this stuff?
Digimon. If you really want to know, why not join me when I go back to my world?
Join you?
No need to be so on guard. Consider it a little vacation. But of course, I can't go back there until I find what I'm looking for here.
Got it. I'm in then. I'll do whatever I can to help. Hey, Agent, about that thing Minervamon is looking for.
Yeah?
Why don't we ask that lady about it?
Which one?
You mean that Dr. Simmons character? Don't you think she was a little, nutty?
Maybe, but she's super curious about Digimon. That's why I figure she'd be willing to help us out. Think we can find her if we go look for that car in the park again? Come on, let's head over there.
I'm down for checking out Shinjuku Park. Well, yeah, like...
Yeah, Dr. Simmons might help us out. Agent, Minervamon, let's go.
Sure thing. So, once again, we got dragged into another adventure into the park. Hopefully not the sewers again. Let's go right away. So yeah, we're at the park. As you can see, the car is still there. Anything to collect?
Wow.
Useless. At least for now. Anything to collect? Oh well. We're here, my guy. Wait, there's something.
Wow.
Poison recovery. The more we find, the less we have to buy. Oh, you're just a generic public safety officer, okay? I remember you guys from before. What are you doing here? We're looking for Dr. Simmons. Dr. Simmons? You won't find her here. Trolling for... Seriously? Trolling for parts? I mean, okay. That's a pattern of speech. Trolling for parts over in Akihabara. At a time like this. Who knows what's going through that lady's head? Akihabara? Oops, I've said too much. Go on now, get out of here. This area will be closed off again any minute now too. Say, didn't I see you at the Kabukicho Theater Square? Probably, because of the media and everything, like cameras were on us, so kinda hard to miss, you know? We don't want to disturb your work. Excuse us.
Sounds like we have to head to Akihabara then.
Okay, so like, first option is, where the hell is it? Second option, the information is uncertain if she's even there. And third, you just admit you know action figures are there. Like, how do you know that when you don't know where it is? It makes no sense. Like, are you psychic now? Where in Akihabara?
That guy said something about hunting for parts, right? Then I bet we should start with the shops under the overpass. Anyway, let's head over and see what we can find.
Hopefully
We
more
need to take the
chips.
train if we're going to Akihabara. Let's head to Shinjuku Station.
Oh, train riding. Okay, I'm down. Oh, I can leave through that. That's even better. Okay. Higashi Shinjuku. Shinjuku Station East exit. Anything out here? Nope. Anything here? Nope. Too bad.
Wow.
Oh yeah, as you can see, like, you see the staircase there, but you can never walk through here because, as you can see on the little mini-map up there, this is literally the end of the boundaries, so you can never go in there. Same here, same here. But it doesn't matter too much. That's what I came for.
Wow.
Thank you. Talent Awakening Booster. Wonderful. Let's head to Akihabara then. Yeah. Do we have a choice? Dr. Simmons is in a lab coat, right? I think it would stand out. Let's go ask around if anyone has seen her. Holy. Is that Sidequests? It is! Sidequests! Wonderful. We take this one first. Because it is points. Points is rewards, and rewards is always good. So, let's go here. What does Hiroko want for us this time? Yo Hiroko, what's up? I'm starting to go places. The tip for this lead came in through social media. You sure that's reliable? Exactly, and you're sure it's trustworthy? You can't do this work if you can't spot a fake from a mile away. I trust my instincts. I'll cut to the chase. The tip's worth acting on because my contract's directly involved. You have a contract? To a tip? Alright. The kid who messaged me is really into programming. Apparently they do it for fun. What kind of programming? They say they made their own character based on a monster they saw. Makes you think, huh? I saw an image of it too, and it was really cute. Then one day all its data disappeared. Then they got some weird messages telling them to visit the back alleys in Akihabara. That's when the kid got scared and reached out to me. Don't you just have to help them? Absolutely, let's help that kid out. I knew you'd say that. I'm sure that kid will appreciate your help, and so will I. That message mentioned the back alleys of Akihabara, but didn't specify where. I guess we'll have to just wander around and see what we can find. Keep your eyes peeled. No, I don't need the details. Alright then. Side mission number 1 accepted. With this, side mission number 2. Correction. This is the mains. There is the side mission. We were there, so... But... wait.
Wow.
Oh, I forgot there's no exit here. I have to go straight. Okay. Back to Akihabara. Station Electric Tran South exit. Because here's our next side quest. Asuna. She mainly gives like not so, you know, exciting side quests, but it's reward is a reward and we can take whatever we take. This is my 5th energy drink. So many people are on leave. I can't afford to collapse. Are you alright? I feel like I could collapse any minute. I know I shouldn't try to tough it out. Captain Kuremi said that too. Actually, would you mind listening to my complaint? Am I seeing things? Are you really here to help? I'm not a hallucination. So I'm not imagining things from lack of sleep? Does this mean you're responding to my complaints? It's important to ask for help sometimes, right? In that case, I'll accept your help. Sure thing. You seem to know more about phase electron life forms than we do, so it's really helpful. I'd like you to help us investigate the... Oh, not that. Everything but that, not the sewers. I'd like you to help us investigate the underground here. There are still some areas that could be fluctuating. You have got to be kidding me. How many more times? You're finally here. I bet you haven't rested at all. Hey, what's with the uniform? I came here to help. It's true, we're seriously understaffed, but we can't let just anyone help us. How are you going to report to the higher-ups that you let a civilian help us? No need. This was an on-site decision due to lack of manpower. That should be enough. I get how you feel, but... Oh, cool. Another outer dungeon! Well, anomalous phenomena. Won't let up just because we're short-staffed. Let's go. Oh boy. Has the lack of sleep gotten to her? In we go! Pokemon! Here comes a tough one, let's go. This person knows more about the phase electron life forms than we do. I trust my guts on this. Double attack. Oh, it's... You outspeed me? What the hell? I mean, yes, we newly evolved, but... Let's focus on you. Oh, I forgot. Animations. Right, you go for this one. As I told you, very, very powerful.
We did it!
And he's still level 1, so... Imagine the damage he can do once he's way up there. Are you alright? Are you hurt anywhere? Nope. I'm fine. Piece of cake. I'm feeling bad asking for your help. I'll let it go this time. But if you pretend to be one of us again, I'm taking you in. Dude, relax. I saved your ass. I'm the one who's asked for help. You don't have to say it like that. I sense hostility. 100%. I won't deny that. Dude, what did I do to you? Like, did I steal your breakfast or something? More about electron life forms than we do. Think about what that means. That you're shit at your job? I heard governments are sending agents to dig up info on phase electron life forms. Are you saying this person is one of them? Hey, think of this as a parting gift. Don't stick your nose in our business anymore. How about don't stand in our way and we're good? Like, I'm sure we'll meet again, my guy. Don't make me laugh. Next time we'll see you, we're strangers. You sure? I know how Shota comes across, but I'm sure he really is grateful. He's just bad at showing it. Not that I can talk in that regard. Anyways, I'll be seeing you. At least we didn't have to go to the underground. I can take that. Oh, Digivolution is up. Okay guys, let's check what we can do. Gotsumon, no thank you. No thank you. Anyone has anything new to show? So far, not at all. Yeah, not a lot happening here, so... Kudamon, what do you need for the rest? For this one... More HP, okay. More SP and int, okay. I don't see that happening. We don't have that yet. And this one, okay. Alright, side quest solved. Next up. We take this one. Also, we got an item we can use. Friendship. You for sure. Take it. Talent Awakening. Level 30, 35, 44, 25, 22. Nah. You... No. Who has the worst level cap? Yeah, then you take this. SP. You need it. Also, the nice part about this map is like it's relatively close to the real thing.
Wow.
In details, at least from what I've heard and saw. I can't say for sure, but I like how they kept the style and everything. Like, it looks really great. Like, you can really see they put some effort in making it look more realistic than, you know, the last part where it was more like just a side view. You didn't really see much of anything. This time they put some effort into like the background too. I mean, I get it. In the last part there was like more focus on what can we do with like the limited like technology we had at the time. Okay, what can we get? Oh, we can get heal. Saint Knuckle, physical light. Maybe not so much. But this one, 100%. Because that means the following. Setup. Who has the best SPI? 4, 3. You. So, what does that do? Paralyze. Do we need Hell Crush on you? I don't know. Hydro Water for sure not anymore. Where is it? There. You learn heal. Thank you. It's a very, very, very decent
Great.
starting move to have. SP again. Holy hell. Are you trying to help me or something? Kudamon needs it anyway, so give it to Kudamon for now. I mean, yes, I know you will not most likely not become what I want, but that's okay. Alright.
Great.
HP. I know who to give that to. You. More HP means longer survival. How much do you have? 600. Close to 700. Okay, I take it. Oh yeah, this one is a card shop. If you're playing the card game
Sorry.
actively, you can always talk to people with these icons above the head, and as you can see, you can buy a collection of cards if you want to. Personally, I don't think we want to do that. Like, we
Great.
can do it as a side thing, like once we have like the main quest done and everything. Like, then we can think about it. But for now, I don't
Wow.
really think it's like something we want to focus on, because it's really just what I showed you last episode. Like, you play the card game, yeah, you win like card game, like cards and everything, but cool, but nothing else. You gain no benefits from it at all for like your adventure. You just have a bunch of more cards. That's really it.
Wow.
Except for a few side quests, but...
Much appreciated. Everyone.
Okay, Hiroko, we found your Digimon. And since we have that one already, we can tell it's Toy Agumon. Maybe some kid dropped them here by mistake, but then again... Don't touch that. Who said that? You again! Ah, it's a ghost! The Public Safety Office is investigating that object. We're just low on police tape. For what? Dude, it's a bunch of Lego blocks. That was terrifying. Brought back bad memories of that one public safety officer. Which one? What was that? Oops, I skipped one. But is public safety really concerned about little blocks like that? This is no ordinary toy block. We've gotten readings off of it from Dr. Simmons' device. I don't know who that is, but if they're a doctor, they must be onto something. We believe there are others like it, too, since we picked up similar readings nearby. What? Really? And have you investigated any other places with similar readings? That's what I like to be doing right now, but as you can see, I can't leave my post. Dude, you didn't even show up until like a second ago. Then why don't we take a look around for you? These blocks don't seem to be that dangerous. You're civilians, I can't ask you to help, but I won't stop you from looking around. Still, I want you to run at the first sign of danger. Promise me you'll do that, okay? So basically, Toy Agumon here lost a few of its blocks, and we have to go find them. That's the whole gist of the quest. So here's one. And if I remember correctly, the other one was in this direction. Only if I remember correctly. No, it was not. Okay, then it was the other way. Yeah. So then it was down this way. Oh, next to the taxi. Okay, my bad. Will you pick it up now? Let's go report back. Yeah, sure, like 1 second. As always, checking for anything we could need. Nothing here except this.
Wow.
Another poison recovery. We take those. Alright, my guy, we have your blocks. Good, you're back. You didn't do anything reckless, did you? We found 2 other toy blocks, like the one here. It's not just one, but okay. You brought the block here? It was a risky move. though I'm curious about them. Oh, I just remembered, listen, about that trip we came here to investigate. That character whose data disappeared looked like a dinosaur made of toy blocks. So, as I said, Toyagman. This might have something to do with it. We should keep investigating. Wait, quick, get away from those blocks. Huh? What? The toy blocks are moving. They are joining together? Look, it's a monster. Now's my chance for the perfect shoot. Say cheese. What? Are you insane? Get out of here. That thing's going to attack. So lonely. I just want a friend. Come on. Let's play. Let's play. Let's play. Yeah? Sorry to put you out of your misery. Windclaw. Were you good or bad against the neutral? Okay. As you can see, blue and green don't really have much difference. Except for the fact that this one breaks defense. What can you do? Does this do anything? Does this do anything? I mean, I could investigate. I have that thing, so it's weak to wind. We don't have wind. So Thunderfall it is. Not too bad. More wind. And since you're physics, so this is 65, this is just 60. Okay, you stay with this.
Ready to launch.
Yeah, we don't need the gun attack this time. Blue flare, go. Keep stacking the defense debuffs. So since that did nothing, let's go with this one.
Here I come. My turn.
Oh, we remove our own debuff. That was stupid. Yeah, you missed. You have no... You're already out? That was fast. Let's try Hell Crusher. Also did 0. We do not care. Windclaw. You are not effective, so we change you in.
Please.
It's your first turn to do something. What is that?
You're a big surprise.
Not the worst. Not the worst. Sorry, Toy Agumon. I know you just wanted a friend, but I had to put you out because the game said so. But a nice amount of level ups. Sorry, my guy. Oh, the monster disappeared. Where could it have gone to? Well, we ended it, so... There was no monster. It's a strange kind of life form we're trying to hunt down. They're highly dangerous creatures that can't be allowed to roam free. Hey, could you not jump to conclusions? That was probably a character designed by a child. I'm heading back to HQ. This needs to be reported right away. I appreciate your help out with this, but it's time you cleared it out too. That officer just would not listen to reason. Earlier, I left out how the kid who messaged me just changed schools and has no friends. That's explaining a lot. They hardly ever see their parents either, which is why the kid turned to programming. It said it was lonely. Right, I heard that too. I bet that kid's feelings had a major impact on that Digimon. I doubt that Digimon meant to go berserk, it was just lonely and didn't know what to do. But we should head back. Oh, and I almost forgot. Here's your reward for helping out this time. See you around. Okay, more points. Attack blind. Well, attack blind is a-okay. This one lets display various kinds of information that cannot be seen with a naked eye. Yeah, that's basically what I already used. First up, Digivolution. Anything changes? No, no, no. No changes whatsoever, nothing new. Too bad. Agent skills, Bond of Valor, anything we can do here? Oh yeah, we can do this. 40 points well spent. Because with that, we have to go back here, Digivolution. Anyone here, Valor? Yes, you are. Still not enough, huh? Okay. Anyone else here? Valor, you're reckless. Yeah, you could technically evolve now. Interesting. Okay. Away from that, nothing major happened now. Too bad. You want to change once I can, because you're not gonna reach that in that kind of bond. Alright, let's head back to where we were. Like, we've been all here already. Check that out. Let's go across. Right to here. What happened? Oh! Another side quest just for appearing here. Alright, so I think that's it for today. We did a bit of side questing now, gained a bit of levels. Didn't advance too much, but that's okay, because we're not in a rush to like finish it in like 1 or 2 days, so yeah. Thanks for watching, and see you guys next time.